Yo, I was joking.
What?
So look,
This is bananas, man.
it's your boy Boss.
This is Lansing, man.
Hey, it's gonna go down. We talking about in and whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can hit the line, make a comment, ask your questions. We're gonna be right there with you. You feel me? So check it out.
Let me just welcome y'all first of all to Truths and Lies first episode live streaming. Thank y'all for joining us and tuning in, and we love y'all feedback.
So check it out. Niggas that run around talking about females ain't worth shit but a piece of pussy. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to understand where y'all get this concept from. Where you think they get it from?
Yeah, man. Look, it's bananas to me, so I want to let them indulge in this just like y'all want to indulge in it. So let's continue this conversation, all right?
Where it come from?
Hey, man, it's come from, hey, maybe a guy, you know what I'm saying, low self-esteem, man. Not comfortable within his own self. Yeah.
Low self-esteem?
Low self-esteem, man. Sometimes,
He fat.
Nah, not that.
He ugly.
Nah, he emotionally uncomfortable within himself. That's what it is. So he trying to, objectify, his insecurities upon the woman who's holding everything down as a mother, as a queen, as a provider.
Man, stop that bullshit, man. That
Real
nigga,
talk, man. Come on,
that
man.
nigga that just look. These niggas nowadays just be thinking they so motherfucking fly. They can just do anything and say anything they fucking want, bro.
It is.
Don't give him the benefit of the doubt like that.
It's not a benefit of the doubt. This is what it is. If a man left there and says, okay, well, the woman is only good for one thing, right? And that's where he's taking things at. Then he's objectifying this woman to be lesser than he is, and he's insecure within himself, truly. And that's what it really boils down to. You don't think so?
So what about the confident nigga that think the same damn way?
Hey, there's no confidence within a person who's thinking the same way. He's on the same level as the man that I spoke about before. So here it is.
This nigga, dog.
Here it is.
So you justifying this shit with his own.
All right, here it is. Okay, right. We come together and we indulge in something that's beautiful, that brings something more divine into this world. Okay. And the mother works, she caters to her kids as well as her significant other, her husband, whomever it may be, right? So she's holding it down. And you feel inadequate within yourself to downgrade the woman who birthed your child and brought your kids into this world. Then that man has a problem within himself. And there's no way you can justify that. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
But at the same time, you got these same niggas that sitting up here talking about, she worked, she provide this, she provide that, but it's still a piece of pussy.
Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm relating on right there, and that's the things I'm touching on here. If a man left there and says, "Oh, well, I feel neglected. I feel as though she's not taking care of kids when she's is because she's working so much. She's a provider, right? She's also the mental stability for her kids because
I understand all that, but at the end of the day, his main focus is she's just a piece of pussy.
And
she ain't worth nothing but a piece of pussy.
If that's the case, to that man who's stating those things out of his mouth, right? Then why did you fall in love with this woman? Why did you choose to create a family with this woman? And now you and this woman no longer together. Now she's nothing more than a piece of that for you. That don't make no sense.
I mean, at the end of the day, it don't. So you got we've talked about the woman that works.
Exactly.
That helps out, providing and all this good stuff here.
Yes.
Okay. Now, let's flip to that one that works, that got it all, and that say, fuck a nigga.
You know, I said it. Let's bring it here before we, just take it to the extreme of things. You have a queen in your life, right?
Yeah.
You married. Your wife works, and so do you. Now, for a man who to make a statement like that, how does that make you feel being in the position that you are in and having a wife that you have that's also a mother and a caretaker and a provider, as well as you?
But see, you back on the last
no.
We talking about the one.
Let's not get around this now.
No, we talking about the one.
I'm talking about that man who made a statement.
We on that
of that nature,
listen,
right?
We still on that statement. That statement. Excuse me. We're talking about the woman that work and have everything that she could want, and don't supply shit.
See, first of all,
and he's saying the same thing.
The thing we're not addressing first and foremost is what we
got to get the two women established first.
Right?
We got to get the two different women established first.
So that's the thing. So
it's a third.
See, we can have a first, second, and third. We can have all kind of middle ground.
Okay, so
that
basically, what you want to know is why do he say that?
Yes. So
why do he say that?
And what I'm saying.
So you say it's because
what I'm saying.
Is you said nigga no. You say it because he insecure within himself.
Yes. Exactly.
And I asked you,
come on, man.
What about the nigga that's confident within himself? That can go out there. He know he can have just about any woman he want. He can. All he got to do is flash his goddamn teeth.
So he may believe.
And yet he still have the same concept as the nigga that's insecure.
If the man, that you say he's really established, right? He has this, he has that, and he believes within himself that he can snatch a bag or, do whatever with another woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he has the same concept as the man that I say have low self-esteem, then that man feel inadequate within himself as well. It's no difference. You know what I mean?
The difference is he's confident.
You cannot build and create with a woman, and after you and that woman depart, you.
To me, it's like you're going off subject with it.
Nah.
The point of it is, this man is confident. Okay, let's do it this way. This man have the cars. He have the money. He have the look. He got the house. He can take you anywhere you want. He can have any woman he want. But he still feel as though no matter what female I get, all she is a piece of pussy.
Then I would say to that man, if that's what you believe in yourself, you need to let them go get you or blow up, dog. And make that out of your significant other. Because what you are doing, you're justifying women and put them into a box as though their intellect and their heart and everything that's the make of them doesn't mean anything to you. Okay. And don't forget that woman is part of you. She came from your rib.
So if you have that woman that's out there, that's the gold digger.
See?
The gold digger. Everybody know what the gold digger do, what she for, what she want, how she gonna come at you. And some of them try to finesse you to the fullest. They don't want you to think just off the rip, okay, I'm a gold digger. She gonna try to run that game. But yet, that dude, she's just a piece of pussy.
All right. Now, here we go. You know what I'm saying? We jumping into something totally separate.
We going to the different women.
From
the different type of women.
Exactly what this whole thing is built around. It was really built around, you know what I'm saying, the woman who's holding her own and self-sufficient and independent and strong and taking care of her kids, right? So the man was mad about that.
That was the first one. She
now
take care of home.
We come around to a gold digger, you know what I'm saying, as they say, gold digger, right?
Gold digger.
Check this out. If you come around to a gold digger and you're doing this, that, she is unappreciative of whatever you're doing, whatever you supplying. And if you just supplying, it's not love and it's not a foundation that you're building upon, then you just played yourself. Because I guarantee you, more than certain, you already knew she was a gold digger from the start. Come on. Ain't nobody can tell me any otherwise. You know, like, oh, I didn't know that knew what she was about. How did you meet her? Where did you meet her? What did she present to you? And what did you present?
Okay.
All right. So it brings me back to this. For the man who, you know what I'm saying, feel uncomfortable within himself, with all the inadequacies within himself, that states something of that nature and of that magnitude, by you being a husband and a father and a provider and a caretaker and have a wife that you have in your life, how does that translate to you? Knowing that you have a queen in your life.
No, how does it translate to me?
Yeah.
I mean,
and what would you say to that man? Like, seriously, come on, man.
I would say, I in all honesty, if I'm being honest, respect that man's opinion.
Oh man, come on.
If that's how he feel, that's how he feel.
You can't be serious.
You know, seriously. I'm a different breed. But if that's how he feel, that's how he feel. Right, you got. See, that's what's wrong with a lot of us. We don't respect another person's thoughts.
I'm not taking,
how they feel.
I'm not taking it with a feeling or thought, right, or a perception of a person. What I'm doing and taking away from this all is that you had a foundation that you was building, that y'all was instilling together, right? For some reason, things fell apart, right?
Yeah.
So now you are here, and she's there, and she's still taking care of her kids, still working, still being that mother, still being that provider, still being that caretaker and educator in her kid's life, right? Mm-hmm. Now you wanting more that she do not want to give anymore because you're no longer together. You feel as though that she's touching, that she's less now. That's the things that don't add up and make sense to me. That's the only thing I'm saying.
Okay, so is it okay when a woman get to feeling like that? Hey, and she do the same thing?
Check this out. You want to have women in life, right? Have a beautiful relationship. The relationship breaks down, right? Okay. And on the other hand, she's like, okay, well, he's not. He's a baby. Only thing was good about him was his. That's why I still with him so long. Okay. We get that. I understand that. It's okay. And the thing about it, now in my shoes, if a woman was like, man, he's not the only reason why I still with him because it's, well, thank you very much, because it was very good. That's all I'm saying. Like, I can't hate you for it. Just don't put me on child support if I'm doing the right thing.
See, that's why I'm talking shit.
Let me next time. You'll come back around when the other things don't work out. You gonna come back and be like, hey, you remember that? You ain't nothing, but it was all good. All right, come holler at your boy. I'll still be here.
So here, all right. So we've crossed the woman that work and provide.
Yeah.
We crossed the woman that work and don't want to give shit.
Okay.
We've crossed the gold digger.
You crossed the gold digger.
Now we come to number 4.
All right. What's the 4?
The woman that feels like you should be the one that pays everything, and all she brings to the table is cook, clean, wash clothes, and all that good shit right there, and feel like you should just give her the fucking world.
And I should speak on it? Man, I don't. I'm gonna say this. All right. I'm gonna say.
So you stuck with that?
No, I'm gonna say this because look, it's real, man. Give me your feedback. Tell me what it is. Real talk. I done had relationship, right? Wine and dine. Go out your way and buy it, precious this, precious that. Except I'm just I don't want to get really into it.
Yeah.
But I had that. But what I didn't have on that back end of that, a woman that didn't want, that didn't do anything. Mm-hmm. I can say that part. But if that was my situation where she like, okay, well, all I want to do is cook, clean, take care of the household. You do everything. Mm-hmm. My thing is, look, I can go to work and I can cook, clean, and take care of everything as well.
Mm-hmm.
See, I have no problem with it. But what I need you to do is help me out on these bills. Because we gonna be equally yoked, doing the same type of things, or we can't handle it, man. I don't care if I had $8.9 million in the bank.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Look, what do you want to do? How can I help establish you? Because we can both take care of the same responsibilities. I can take care of the kids, you take care of the kids. I can take care of the household, you can take care of the household. I can sweep, mop, I can left there, you know what I'm saying, do the dishwasher thing, but I like my dishes in the sink.
Okay, so this what gets me all the goddamn time. Before we go on to number 5. You just said we can have $8-9 million in the bank.
Mm-hmm.
Who built that? You, her, or the both?
If I built it before or if I built it with you, then if I built it with you, then we already equally yoked in it. If I built it before you, then what I'm saying is you are privileged to everything. It's no restrictions, right?
How?
Because you are my partner in life. You are my wife. You are my queen, right? But what I do not, you know what I'm saying, want is to be like, okay, because you have this and because you built this already, that this is where this foundation gonna stand. You just right here, because if I'm right here and you're under here and you see how my hand's doing, then I have a leaking roof. I can't stand that. You know what I'm saying? Who want to lay down and rain is pouring down on
so you telling me you built up an $8-9 million empire.
Uh-huh.
You get married.
Yeah.
Just because y'all been married,
Yeah.
let's say whether you married only 8 months, you married 8 years.
Yeah.
She's entitled to half of what you built?
What she's entitled to is everything that is of us. And of us meaning, you know what I'm saying?
But your money was you before there was a us.
Yeah, because think about it. Let's say, hypothetically speaking, okay. Now, if I built this and you do nothing and we separate, then you get half of everything anyway, right? You're gonna want half.
Yeah.
You're gonna want this, you're gonna want that.
Yeah.
So my thing is, okay, if I have this already, let's build upon it.
Yeah.
Now that you are in my life, now that we have established, you know what I'm saying, you and I, and if a family is built upon that foundation, I need that foundation to be as solid as it needs to be. Yeah. So therefore, come along on the side of me. Mm-hmm. Not in front of me, not in back of me, you know what I'm saying, on the side of me, and how you want to establish things. Because you can take it, if you just want to go and build a small business, right? Mm-hmm. You have income coming in, right?
Pretty much.
So we cool. We good. I'm more happy with that. I'm more good with that. Not completely satisfied, but I'm good with that. Yeah. Because I see that you are willing to continue to go along with me and grow and prosper with me.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So let's move on to that fifth chick.
Hey man, you know, if we have,
I'm just saying, dog, that it's levels to the shit. And we started from the top and we coming to the bottom.
And before you know, something gonna be like, you know, a 7-Eleven just open always.
So you got the fifth chick. And it's gonna be, we're gonna put this one in two forms. Two forms. There's an A and B. Okay. Your first chick is that one that she don't have it all.
Light up for this one.
It's that one that don't have it all, but she's trying. She know how to sit down and talk. She know how to listen. She know how to say, hey, I need help with this. Is it okay if I do this? If I do that in the third? And yet she's steady trying to help build y'all up.
Yes, sir.
And it's not always about her, but she do like her little time to herself. Mm-hmm. And she's trying to build y'all up. Once again, you got this motherfucker over here. Women ain't nothing but a piece of pussy.
Wow. Nah, that's just crazy. Because check this out. If
Hold on, not to cut you off. And then you have B. You didn't know, but this is her profession. That prostitute.
all right, okay.
I told you I was gonna get.
Nah. Check this out.
Let's go with A first.
All
Let's
right.
go with A first.
See, I was gonna cut it straight. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go with A first. Let's go with A
Go
first.
straight to the bottom of it. All right.
Let's go with
But
A
hey,
first.
see now what it is with that woman, you know what I'm saying? Woman A is I see that she's willing to build that foundation as I talked about, right? And she's about us. And I know somewhere within that, and most of it is, she's my peace, she's my refuge. That is willing to let that and continue to build that foundation and continue to form everything that can go deeper and beyond of our situation right now.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that woman is the woman that you will love on and love, you know what I'm saying, unconditionally, and put everything into it because she's standing for the same thing that you're standing for.
Exactly.
And standing on the same foundation that you're standing on. And it don't get any better than that when you have someone who considers you as well as considering herself.
Okay.
And she sees you the way you see her. You know what I mean? With that love and that lust and that compassion and that beauty and that deepness that defines everything about that love. So that one. Oh man, I can melt into that all day.
Now, B, the prostitute. You didn't know, but that's her profession.
All right.
Do you need me to elaborate on that a little bit?
I'm gonna tell you why.
You need me to elaborate on her ways though?
All right, you can go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
The prostitute, you didn't know. You didn't know that was her profession. This is what she do. Baby, I'm going to work here. I'm going to work. I'm going to work. I'm going to work. And you trust and you let her go do what she do, right? Now, this same type of woman is also that one that's actually trying to get away from that, but don't know that this is how this dude actually feel about women.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But she's that one that's coming in and helping build.
Yeah.
But he don't know that's what she do.
Yeah.
But it's that same mentality.
Yeah.
Women ain't worth nothing but pussy.
And it brings it back to what I stated earlier, man, is that you already have a perception built within you about women completely. That's just you. You know what I'm saying? That's your inner self, man. Where you know what I'm saying, say, oh man, she is nothing but this, and that's what I'm standing on. You know, it's nothing greater about a woman that you see. You already, put her into a category. You already objectify her, you know what I'm saying, from day one. You standing on something of that nature that would never bring forward anything prosperous. So it's doing that one.
So it boils back down to the fact that men need to stop judging a book by its cover.
Exactly.
All right.
And the reason why, let me elaborate on it. You know what I'm saying? Can I? If you don't mind.
Oh, because I was gonna kill you with this.
Because I was in a relationship. You know what I mean? And hey, the woman was a stripper. I didn't know, right? They told me, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, she a stripper through this and that, right? I'm like, all right, cool. Me and her connect. You know what I'm saying? We going forward, we happy in life, man. You know what I'm saying? We trying to build and prosper together and do a lot of things in life. You know what I'm saying? See, I didn't care about what her profession was because her profession didn't define who she was. Because she was trying to make something greater out of position in the situation that she was left there and growing up into, the hardships and all the trials and tribulations. She was trying to better herself and elevate herself. So, hey, as a man, I experienced something totally different with this woman that made me even more fond and respectful and highly appreciate this woman.
All right, so here's the last but not least, and check it out. We exited out the guy that think that this is all only thing that women is worth and what they good for. Good dude.
Yeah, good dude.
Good dude.
All right, good dude.
Come on. He ain't never staying out late, not spending the night nowhere.
Big deal.
He go to work.
Alright.
He, he make sure the house ain't killed. He just spend time with the kids. He spend time with her. They do their little date night thing, movie night thing at home with them and her and the kids. But yet, she comes along, pull the wool over his eyes, and eventually it comes to the light. This is who she is. And everything that his homeboys told him, she's only good for pussy, and they ain't worth shit. It finally hit it. Bam. Now what is he supposed to do?
Hold up. You know what I'm saying? He find out his homeboy something, you know what I'm saying? She ain't nothing.
They don't know nothing about the girl, okay? They don't know nothing about her. This is just a general conversation niggas have every day out on the cut.
So she's not.
They ain't caught her doing nothing. They ain't seen her. This is just the way they think.
Yeah.
And he's that dude that, I don't listen to the street and go home to my girl and do. We gonna make it. We gonna, that ain't my girl.
Uh-huh.
But yet, bam, it slapped him in his face.
That she was
actually that
out of the
girl.
streets.
It was just the point is, basically, because when you out in the streets, you ain't worth nothing but the pussy.
She doing her thing.
She doing her thing.
She cheating on
He finally see it all.
Mm-hmm.
But she had him believing she wasn't that female. She wasn't that female that those niggas talk about.
Uh-huh.
But then it hits him in his face.
Yeah.
And he got to face the fact that it's all females work. Now how you stump on that one?
You know how you stump on that? I'm gonna tell you exactly. Because I love conversation, man. It makes everything, beautiful when you can let them translate, you can have an understanding, right? And I thank y'all for chiming in and tuning in and leave the comments. It's gonna be good. I promise you.
We will come back and answer those comments, man.
But hey, in that situation, it's heartbreaking. You know what I'm saying? You hurt, man. You trying to actually gather yourself, right? Mm-hmm. And you trying to find the words to say without let them that, because it can bring you to a storm.
Yeah.
But maturely and morally, you are trying to dissect things within yourself. Like, I can't believe this guy gave everything to it.
Exactly.
Right? And how do you let that and do me, betray me, and tear me down like this?
Yeah.
Because, no human being, especially since we're talking about, men, and we are both two men sitting here, right, trying to relate this. And this one I'm gonna say on this. I just said it all. That's just how I'll be. Broken as shit.
Just sit back like, what the hell?
Like, man,
what did happen?
Yeah. Seriously.
Because you got to understand something. When that type of pain sit in, you don't know what you're gonna do. You don't know if you're gonna snap on her, or just let her go, or give it a try, sit down and talk to her, give it a try. You don't know what you're gonna do at that moment. So if a person ever asks a woman or a man, if I did this and I did that, what would you do? The most honest answer that you could give, the truth. I don't know.
Yeah, because because it's truth and lies. So I don't want to lie. So my truth would be at this particular point, because I know this experience, what I'm saying, snippets of stuff that happened, that I was like dumbfounded, just like broken, lost. It was time, what I'm saying, I even left there, lost my breath and cried to myself like, oh Jesus.
So here's the truth. Here's the truth of relationships. Don't bring your old baggage into what you getting into now. Leave it where it's at. And if you're not ready, stay to yourself.
And the lie of the matter is, if a man already, he already, came in with the justification and the already seeing a woman from his point of view and eye point, so it's nothing that you can actually say, oh well, why he feeling this way and he's feeling this way. Nah, that's just him. So it's a lie if you never been messed over, this something that's just in you already.
Well, we want to thank you. Truth and Lies. We'll be back tomorrow, 8 o'clock, from 8 to 8:30. Hey, peace.
We love y'all, man.